Hey guys, Ronan Reaper here. So I just got back from seeing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now I'd been very interested in seeing this film. Obviously it's MCU, so of course I'm gonna see it. But I was also really interested in seeing it because the legend that is Sam Raimi directed this. So naturally I was really excited to see what he would bring to the MCU, and especially considering this was going to bring like a horror element. You know, if there's one thing Sam Raimi can deliver, it's comic book movies and horror. But did he? Let's find out. So Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness sees obviously Stephen Strange. Every night he has these dreams of big multiverse battle with another variant of himself, and goes on a quest to travel the multiverse and bring an end to its impending doom. So, right off the bat, what I gotta say is this really lives up to the strange part of the title, because wow, this film went into some like really surreal directions that I was not expecting at all. There's some really exciting and weird, unexpected moments. To get into details would be to talk spoilers, and I want to keep this video spoiler free, so I might have to do a separate spoiler discussion video for this film, which, to be fair, I probably will anyway, because there's a lot to take in here. In its favour, right, these like, surreal, strange moments look really cool. Like, the cinematography is really good. Like, the film actually features colours that pop. Like, it genuinely looks really vibrant, and featuring eye-popping colours, and of course the usual reality-bending images you'd expect from a Doctor Strange film. This really does feel like a Sam Raimi film. Like, his fingerprints are all over this. There's the usual Sam Raimi thing of spinning camera angles and the camera that like pans around in like full 360. And of course there's the horror element, which, yeah, to be fair, was pretty cool and pretty fun. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite stand out as much as you'd want it to, especially given the promise of it and Sam Raimi. I think this might be down to the 12A rating and the more CGI heavy nature of the MCU. You know what? It's there, it's fun, and it gives us some like actually surprisingly pretty gory moments for not just an MCU movie, but for like a 12A rated film. Another thing that like works very well in this film's favour is the action. There's a lot of it. Like, the film opens with action and very rarely lets up for 2 hours. You will probably not be bored throughout this film. It moves very fast, and it's actually go. Kind of like Infinity War in a way. It's like, so, in a way, almost like Tenet. Like, it hooks you in from minute one and basically never lets go. Although my kind of like main issue here is that the narrative at times feels kind of sloppy and rushed. It doesn't. At times, I feel like it could have taken a bit more of a breather in places to properly like develop the narrative and the characters. But as I said, it is fast paced enough that you will never be bored. And to the film's credit, there's character development here. Like, Stephen gets a bit more growth, and Benedict Cumberbatch once again is great. Like, he has that charisma. He sells Strange's confidence and his vulnerability. And I thought America Chavez was a pretty cool character. Benedict Wong was pretty funny again as Wong. But the scene stealer here is Elizabeth Olsen. She is an absolute presence in this film, and I really enjoyed what they did with Wanda in this film. to get into like any more detail would be to spoil the surprise, but you just have to see it for yourself. I overall had a pretty good time with this film. It's fun, action-packed, it's got that horror element, it looks really good. It's really fun that seeing the multiverse opened up in this new phase of the MCU. Like, the possibilities here are endless. There are some pretty cool cameos, but don't go in expecting this to be a fan service nostalgia based cameo fest like No Way Home was, because like, you know, No Way Home was a very special thing. Like, so you know, if every multiverse film tries to be like that, you know, it would kind of lose its like specialty. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed Multiverse of Madness. It's got its issues, but I had fun, and I'm really, really looking forward to seeing where they take Doctor Strange next. If that mid-credit scene is any indicator, if you know, you know. Overall, I'm going to give Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness a 7 out of 10. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Multiverse of Madness. Let me know down in the comments. Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Do you like Doctor Strange as a character? And what things would you like to see from the MCU multiverse going forward? And are you excited to see where they take Doctor Strange next? Let me know all that down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload.